folks, with a 30-minute time limit. From Woolwich, South London, Justin Richards.
And here we have, Dan, a 2 out of 3 falls contest between two ring veterans. That man from South London, Justin Richards, making his way to the ring now. An accomplished amateur wrestler, got all those technical skills at his disposal, and he will be taking on the Scotsman, Spinner Mckenzie.
That's right, as you said, John, 2 falls, 2 submissions, or a knockout to decide the winner in this technical wrestling clash.
And this is all for tonight from Glasgow, Spinner Mckenzie.
Spinner Mckenzie, a wrestling veteran. The crowd here in Stirling are very aware of his presence and his career. 2 men shaking hands there, a sign of sportsmanship.
And also have mutual respect, then.
That's right, both wrestlers wrestling a very similar style, technical, ground-based style. Okay, the first knock-off of the match now. Both men jostling for position. Justin there with the takes the arm. Spinner Mckenzie keeps that waist lock on as well. He's not letting him do anything with it. He's not letting him get a wrist lock on or anything. Spinner Mckenzie wrestling very clever there. He's not giving up too early.
Exactly, Dan, fighting for every hold. I think this could be the story of the match. If you want to put your opponent in a hold, you're going to have to fight for it. Neither of these men are going to give an inch. Neither of them have in their entire careers, and I doubt they're going to start tonight.
Spinner Mckenzie, nice roll out there. Oh, backs himself down. That was unfortunate there. Spinner Mckenzie, if he could have only followed through, and he might have been able to...
though, keeping that on tight, Dan.
That's right, Spinner Mckenzie, a different approach now, rolling backwards, up onto his feet. Oh.
No punches. This is wrestling, not boxing.
Lifts Justin up onto his shoulders now.
Fireman's carry, but Richards just not letting go. He's like a limpet, Dan.
That's right. That's right. Obviously, Spinner Mckenzie trying to discourage Justin from holding onto the arm, but Justin holding on tight. And Spinner Mckenzie's going to have to try a different approach now if he wants to escape that tough hold.
Trying to take Richards off his feet, but even that was unsuccessful. Justin Richards showing why he is so respected as a technical wrestler. Yes. Even someone of Spinner Mckenzie's class and prowess has not been able to shake the man off.
Spinner Mckenzie, nice roll through there, uses his feet to break the hold, and now gives him a wrist lock of his own. But Justin Richards
comes out quickly, Dan. Not letting Spinner Mckenzie get an upper hand at all there.
That's right, Spinner Mckenzie really didn't have enough time there to grip on, and lays in with a forearm there. Justin with another wrist lock.
This time just tweaking at the arm. With the fingers intertwined.
Look at the aggression on Justin Richards' face. And he's looking for a single arm lift now. Oh, he's got it up. Look at the strength.
Spinner Mckenzie is going to be feeling that the entire way up that arm.
That's right, stretching all the ligaments and tendons along the arm now. Spinner Mckenzie trying anything to get out of it. He's almost going for that side headlock, reaching back now.
He's coming in close to try and eliminate the leverage that Justin Richards is exerting on that arm. But now Richards is going back down on the canvas, using his knee to hyperextend that elbow joint. Justin Richards, a clever wrestler, Dan. He knows exactly where to put the punishment on.
Mckenzie, nice forearm to the ribs there. Manages to escape, sends him into the corner. Oh!
Richards sidesteps him, straight back on, Dan. No messing. Justin Richards has picked the way he's going to try and hurt Spinner Mckenzie, and he is going to town on that arm.
That's right, Spinner Mckenzie did look to maybe be able to turn things around there, but unfortunately nobody was home when he ran into that corner turnbuckle.
And then Richards going straight back after that arm, Dan. Not even the idea of trying something else. Oh, tearing the arm down. Spinner Mckenzie though battling back, not the sort of man to give up, but as soon as he tries to exert any sort of dominance, tries to get out and maybe put something of his own on Justin Richards just cutting him off every time, certainly having the upper hand so far in this match.
That's right, Justin Richards working over that arm so much now in such a short space of time. Oh, and a roll up out of nowhere.
2, 3!
The first fall of the contest out of nowhere goes to Mr. Spinner Mckenzie, and Justin Richards is really, really going to be feeling pretty angry that that's happened.
Well, Dan, Spinner Mckenzie pulled that one out of the proverbial bag. Justin Richards had been dominant for the whole of that first session of wrestling, and now Spinner Mckenzie, that arm obviously injured, he is trying to just keep it out of Justin Richards' grasp.
That's right, into our second session of wrestling now. Justin Richards looking for that choke, but using the arm, using Spinner Mckenzie's own arm, adding insult to injury, if you will.
Using the knee now behind the back of Spinner Mckenzie to exert some extra pressure. Mckenzie not giving up. Justin Richards again using that leg. You can see Justin Richards incredibly methodical, Dan, going for that arm again.
Spinner Mckenzie, nice reversal there.
Nice headstand out, Dan.
And now got Justin Richards in that hammerlock and using his leg to bring him over and tie him up in knots. Over in the count of 1. 2 count there. Justin Richards applauding Spinner Mckenzie, and he's going to be really taking care now not to get caught out again like he was at the end of round 1 with that pin out of nowhere. He was so concentrating on working over Spinner Mckenzie's arm that he didn't see the pin, and
nice takedown there by Richards. Exactly, that Spinner Mckenzie showed, when he took Justin Richards over for that pinfall, he showed that, he may not have had the dominant, he may not have been dominant in terms of aggression during those early stages, but he showed that when push comes to shove, he can pull a pin out of anywhere. Justin Richards is now going to be, even more mindful of that.
That's right, obviously Spinner Mckenzie only needing the 1 fall now to take the win. Justin needs to make it up with 2. And that's going to be a very prominent issue on the mind of Justin Richards.
Exactly, Dan doesn't want to get caught out again. Doesn't want to make another schoolboy error. Just taking his eye off the complete picture.
Oh,
Mckenzie needs to the gut, follows it up with a forearm, stomps down on Richards.
I think maybe earlier on we wouldn't have seen moves like that from Spinner Mckenzie, but since Justin Richards...
1, 2...
As I was saying, I think earlier on we wouldn't have seen moves like that from Spinner Mckenzie, but as Justin Richards was so unforgiving with those arm-wrenching moves, that Spinner Mckenzie now is anything goes with Spinner Mckenzie now.
Yeah, he's certainly having to be a bit more forceful, Dan. His left arm's got to be only working at 50% now after that pounding it took earlier from Justin Richards. And as Justin Richards gets to his feet, he's able to battle back.
Second elbow there, off the ropes. Spinner hits him with a nice forearm.
Cuts him off though, Dan, but you can see that left arm certainly causing Spinner Mckenzie a lot of aggravation, a lot of pain. What he's got to do now, Dan, is when he gets an upper hand, when he gets an advantage, he's got to keep it. He's got to not let Justin Richards get back into this game.
That's right, Spinner Mckenzie dominating this session of wrestling. You've got to think maybe that psychological advantage of having, the first fall, maybe that's got something to do with it. Justin Richards trying to find out again, 2 elbows under the forearm this time, rolls him up.
Catches the leg,
nice.
takes down 2, 3. Justin Richards showing that he can pull a pinfall out of nowhere as well.
That's right, a very similar pinfall to the one that Spinner Mckenzie used on Justin Richards. Out of nowhere, off the ropes, managing to roll him up, and is 1 apiece. The next fall in the match will take the win.
And both men shaking hands before the idea of wrestling got underway. It is the next pin to win. or a submission maybe if Justin Richards has got something up his sleeve. Quite strange really, Dan. You know, we saw Justin Richards work over the arm of Spinner Mckenzie, obviously looking for that submission early on, but in the end he showed that he can take it, he can take a pinfall when he needs to, and was able to turn Spinner Mckenzie over and to tie this contest up at 1 fall apiece. But now Spinner Mckenzie trying to take the legs off of Justin Richards. Got that ankle held nicely. Oh, driving down on the hamstrings with that knee. Looking to keep Justin Richards on the canvas, keep him off his feet.
That's right, tying him up now with an STF variation. Justin Richards nowhere to go with that one. And Spinner Mckenzie, if he leans back on that, that's really going to put all the pressure and all the torque on Justin Richards' spine.
Rolls him over, keeps hold of the legs though.
Clever
Keeps
wrestling
Richards
now.
pinned down.
Justin
Pushing him
Richards
back onto the
tried to
canvas.
sit up there and he's pushing him down. He's not letting him get anywhere near his body.
Referee checking the shoulders.
Oh, rolls him over.
Rolls him
with the
over.
arm. Oh,
Thought he might go for a pinfall there, Dan, but no, goes straight back onto that arm of Spinner Mckenzie.
that's right. I think he's realised that he needs to work over that arm. He's done so much work on it already. It'd be better to stick with it and try and go for a submission than it would to start focusing on another part of Spinner Mckenzie's body.
Maybe that arm does hold the key to victory for Justin Richards. Mckenzie rolling back.
Looking for the
Still
reversal.
not out though.
2 forearms. Head there is over.
He's out this time. Locks his legs on. Oh, both men roll back. 1, 2, 3.
Now hang on a minute, John. From where I was sitting,
Who was pinning who, Dan?
Now it's double fall. The winners are both Spinner Mckenzie and Justin Richards.
it's just as I thought, John. Both men's shoulders were pinned for the duration. It's well, referee Tony Nadette's going to make the call now.
A double win. 2 falls apiece.
Double win. Justin Richards and Spinner
Well, I
Mckenzie.
think that's the first, Dan, as far as I can remember,